The Secret to Success and Happiness Nobody Talks About. It was actually a podcast by Shetty's podcast. Kevin Hart was on there giving the secret to success. And I want to share a couple of moments with you. And in this video, you'll get the secrets to success on it's okay to be you. It's okay to have and figure out your why and to have your purpose. Check this podcast out on YouTube, Shetty Podcast. But let's go right to it. And so in the comments, leave a comment below if you agree with this actual secret. Or leave a comment below as well.
You're still going, you're still working. But I promise you, there's a person that will listen to this, that will understand it, and that will go, you know what, man? You shouldn't be afraid to be who you are. If I can embody and embed the space of confidence for others, to make people understand how dope it is to simply believe that you can do whatever you put your mind to, if I can help and just give you that push, I did my part.
That's it.
Self-confidence and belief. That's how dreams get met. Self-confidence and belief. That's how you check off goals. That's how you march towards whatever your versions of success are.
With a sprinkle of that humility.
That's it.
Yeah. Kevin, it has been such a joy talking to you today, man. We end with 5 fast questions. These have to be answered in 1 sentence.
143 pounds.
One sentence.
Sorry. Sorry.
One sentence only for
Check
each
this
answer.
out, guys.
Kevin Hart, these are your final 5. Question 1, what is the best advice you've ever received?
Don't be local.
Be global.
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Do not be a local comedian.
Love that.
Make the world laugh.
Second question, what is the worst advice you've ever received or heard?
Worst advice I've ever received or heard is sometimes you gotta make a studio respect you. You said don't give long answers after, so I'll summarize it.
I want to know, yeah.
It was based
I
off
want to
of-
know. No, you don't.
It was
I'm going to
based
fast forward. This is had.
Sometimes you gotta not show up. And the reason why I say that's the worst advice that I've ever received, I'm a straightforward businessman and I always have been.
Be transparent in
And
business.
The word negotiation
That's
can
it.
simplify. It doesn't have to be the game of back and forth for true war, right? So being in a room and having a face-to-face conversation with foundation of understanding of what you want versus what I want, you can succeed a lot more. And I've never not done that.
Yeah.
All opportunities, all business, all relationships
Can't do it by
have
yourself.
flourished because of an understanding of communication that I've done in the room. Whether it be my team, studio, me, my team, that to me has allowed me to achieve much more success than allowing other people to talk for me and other things to be elongated and go on, and you end up with a perception that's not of you.
Yeah.
That's created based off of the idea of what people think you are because of the way that you've handled business.
And what's great about that is it breaks the pattern so that other talent don't get that same advice.
Absolutely.
So that then it keeps perpetuating the pattern. Now 25 years from now, your kid's having to deal with it because that was the pattern that you continued and
That's
set.
right. Change,
I love
guys.
that.
We can change
Question
now.
number 3, how would you define your current purpose?
My current purpose is about embracing the world of we and making the we bigger than the idea of me.
There we go.
And that's for anybody in the position of, you know, whatever your version of star or success is. It's embracing the world of we, making other people feel like they can, creating opportunities, you know, changing the economy by broadening your businesses and more jobs, more opportunities, etc. We, right? How do we have more success, more wins?
Question number 4, what's something you used to value that you don't value anymore?
The world of approval that you can't control.
Come on.
I can't control what the world thinks or what people thinks, and I thought that I could.
That's
I
right.
thought that I could do everything to show you that I'm a good guy, nice guy, trying to do that because that's naturally what you are, who you are, and you want people to know that. But you can't control that. Like you can't control it.
Cannot.
So one thing that I do not need is the idea or understanding that everybody loves you.
Yeah.
Right? I don't need that.
Right.
And at once upon a time I thought that I did. There was a fear of what people don't like me. Why? What'd I do? I didn't do it. And that's not the case anymore.
That's right.
That's incredible. All right, 5th and final question. We ask this to every guest. If you could create one law that everyone in the world had to follow, what would it be?
Practice what you preach.
Come
That's
on.
a great law.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Practice, be a definition of what you preach. Right? Like,
That's a
it's easy to have words. It's easy to say. It's harder to do. I would love to see a world of more doers and sayers.
Everyone, Kevin Hart, I know you already watched the movies.
So shout out to Shetty podcast for even doing that podcast. It was amazing. So in that video, if you got in his top 5, it's okay to be you. Be yourself in your high ticket affiliate marketing, because you're going to be in your journey for your reason. This is my why. CCC Because We Care Foundation. You have your why. You have your journey. You have the Wealth Warriors Elite Income Empire coaching program that has a wealth of coaches that actually can take you to the next level in your business. But again, you have to have the mindset to be receptive to the online community with 5 billion people. So that's why Challenge Accepted came about, okay? And that's the challenge I have for you, is just to go out there, be able to be yourself. But you can't do it without research. You have to have keyword research. SEO is important. But there is this digital real estate that's available for business and entrepreneurs that you can actually take advantage of. I'm going to take advantage of it being a tax preparer, a licensed mortgage broker, an insurance broker, a small business consultant, a digital marketer. I have my own agency. So what I have is what I have. So my journey is going to be different, because for entrepreneurs, I'm trying to elevate with CCC Because We Care Foundation here in Detroit, Dallas, Toronto. I have a lot of places I need to go. But the first step is for you to take action for your why. And if Kevin Hart didn't say it in the podcast, the secret to success is having the mindset that you can't do it for everybody. Everybody's not going to do it, and it's going to be okay. So I close with this. Hopefully in the comments, you let me know how you thought about the podcast and the top 5 that Kevin Hart shared with us. Hopefully it resonated with you as a passive income change agent. It's not just for me to change my lifestyle, but to create and help you change yours as well. And I'm here to help hold you accountable. Follow me and let's make it happen.